What's up, J Fusion fans? This is Philip here, and welcome back to another toy review. And today we are going to take a look at Kishiryuoh Sentai Ryu Soldiers Minipla Tyramigo Kishiryuoh set. So yes, I have finally completed this guy, and I was really surprised at how much work it took me. Like, it says on the box that you don't need tools, but there are some parts that are so tight that I believe I could have benefited from using, tools to push them down together. That's the hard part of this. So anyways, so I forgot I had the box already. So this is how the packaging looks like. So basically this comes in 3 sets, at least for the Tyramigo slash Kishiryuoh set. So here we go. So you have number 1. This is actually the head parts for both Tyramigo and Kishiryuoh, the tail parts, and Tyramigo's arms, as you can see here. So there we go. So number 2 is the torso and arm set. So the arms for Kishiryuoh are in this set, and number 3 are the legs. So this is the only box that I have left, because the other 2 I had to dismantle because I need to check the manual on how to put them together. So anyways, so this is how Kishiryuoh looks at, Tyramigo, rather. So there we go. So yeah, and I'm actually gonna open the mouth right here. Yes, you can do that. And this is the head of Kishiryuoh, by the way. So it's a separate part, so you have to remove it when you change to Tyramigo, and then you have to put it back, or if you want to form Kishiryuoh. So there we go. And by the way, for the tail parts, you notice this part right here. This actually shouldn't be included, but according to the manual, you use this for formations. So I'm not sure how this would be used. So speaking of formations, you can also do the Kishiryuoh 3 Knights, but you need the Toriken and Ankirose. And you know what? Let's actually change this one into Kishiryuoh. So by the way, before I do that, actually, so I want to show you other movements. So you can turn it around a bit, thanks to that's around the waist here, and then the legs. By the way, oh, the tail fell off. No problem. So you can actually move the knees right there. There you go. So yeah, put it back. Okay, so now we are going to change this one into Kishiryuoh. So first off, I'm gonna take off the weapons. So these are the drills, by the way. And then on the back, you have parts that form the arm cannons of Kishiryuoh. I'm gonna remove the tail. And what I'm gonna do is actually pull this apart right here. So what you have left are simply the legs, and then so the legs look like this, right? So turn them around, so this would be the front side of Kishiryuoh, and then I'm gonna turn my leg parts right here. So there we go. So the lower part is complete. And now for the upper torso, so you have a pivot right here, so you turn that around, and so the arms go here, right? And then put the arms down. So you already have the torso and arms almost complete. Now this is where we put the drills on each shoulder. I realized that I didn't need to take off the drills. But anyway, so I'm just gonna put it back. So I fail. So there we go. But the cannon parts, I'm just gonna put them right on the arms, like so. So there you go. Now, as you notice, we only have like a plain black painted drill parts and plain red arm cannons. You can actually get more accurate details, but you need Toriken and Ankylose to do that. So yeah, but nonetheless, they're still okay. Like, I don't mind if we're just looking at Kishiryuoh. So put on the legs. So this is the front. So, oh, by the way, we have the whole thing. Yep. So there you have it. And then we are actually going to okay, so I'm just arranging it a bit. And now I'm going to put the tail part, so using the holes here. So for Tyramigo, you have holes like this, but for Kishiryuoh, yeah, you put it like this. So there we go. And then finally, the head. Alright. Now this is where everything happens. So you have Kishiryuoh. So this is how big it is. Now it's actually as big as any HG model Gunpla, for example. I know like the entry grade, like 1/144 scale Gunpla, yeah, which is really nice. So I actually prefer this over the DX Tyramigo / Kishiryuoh, although it looks like an amazing toy, and I think it is. But what sets this apart is that you can actually move it around like so. Whereas the DX, you're stuck with some parts. So the arms are completely straight, but you can move them at the shoulders, only turning them around, and the head fell off. So anyway, but you also have joints for the elbows like so, and you also have the joints connecting the elbow and the shoulder armor, so you can actually turn the arms around. You can pivot them around. The head actually turns thanks to the ball joint. Yep, you have that kind of movement. So the legs definitely move, so right on the knees. So you have that, and you can actually there we go. So you have action right here. Yep. So this is just an example of what sets the Minipla Kishiryuoh apart from the DX version. So yeah, you can do a lot of action poses with this guy right here. So there we go. And you know what, I am actually going to do something here. I'm going to take off the arm cannons on the right and replace them with the tail, so you can actually have Kishiryuoh whip the enemies. So there you go. Now I actually tried before the arm weapon that Kishiryuoh used in the second episode, and because of the parts that I have here, it's actually impossible to recreate. And for that, I think you actually need the parts from Toriken and Ankylose. So, but anyway, yeah, the tail looks like a decent weapon anyway. Oh, sorry, I actually put it the wrong way. So I just used the pegs at the back, not the front. So, okay, there we go. All right, but yeah. So the tail looks like this. So it's made one part, but you have like a hollowed, you have a hollowed side here, but it's still part of the tail. This is not a design issue. It was just really made that way, apparently. So yeah, so don't worry about that too much. Yeah, this is still amazing. I'm just gonna put the extra cannon right here, I guess. See? Yeah. So this really, set my, like, this really exceeded my expectations. Like, I remember the last time that I owned a Minipla version. It was about 12 years ago, and I actually bought a Die Voyager, and boy, is this different from that. Like, really, it has tighter joints. So that the Die Voyager I had, it really had loose joints, even when put together properly. But this one really has tough joints, and I actually like it because, I said, what sets this apart from the deluxe Tyramigo slash Kishiryuoh is that you can do a lot of poses with it. So you can have it more dynamic, like this. And it still impresses me. So, yes. So, by the way, I have the candy, so I still haven't eaten yet. But this is the standard candy that you get with any kind of candy toy from Bandai. So yeah. By the way, I'm still wearing the USO changer. Oh yeah. But yeah. See, look at that boy. Oh yeah. Although for the head, there's a limitation in movement because so sometimes this part of the head might get caught here, but that's not a major issue. I mean, yeah, I was able to still pose it like this. Again, not much problem. There we go. Oh, Kishiryuoh. Oh, so I'm still trying to pose it. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, if you really want to pose it, you need to take advantage of some of the joints like this. Oh, awesome. So, there you go. So, for today's review, I'm gonna give this a perfect 5 out of 5. Yes. Now, I know it lacked some detail, especially with the arm weapons, but I don't mind. Again, even without the Toriken and Ankirose parts, you can still play with Tyramigo or Kishiryuoh just like this. And trust me, the quality is like almost like HG version Gunpla. So yeah. And despite being Candid Toy, by the way, this was actually really challenging to make. There are a lot of intricate parts, especially with the joints. Like I said earlier, you don't need the tools. According to this box, it says right here, you don't need them. But, again, these joints caused me some trouble. Like, they were tough to put together without the help of any tool whatsoever. But other than that, it's when it's done, when it's finished like this, oh yeah, you really see the play value of this thing. Definitely amazing. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and don't forget that notification so you get the latest from JD Fusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye!